Welcome back, team. I'm Juliet, and today we're doing full body 40-minute restorative yoga practice. It is a slow-paced, very healing and therapeutic workout. So if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and hit your bell button, guys, so you don't miss our daily effective workouts. I'm gonna guide you through all the modifications you need, and you guys will do your best. So let's begin. Alright guys, so we will begin our practice today seated on our knees. So let's reach all the way up. Inhalation through the nose. In, exhalation through the nose. Let's do a couple more times. Reach all the way up. In, out. Reach all the way up and set the loving, nurturing intentions for this practice. One more time. Reach. And slowly, guys, take your right hand on the floor. Open up through the lateral stretch, chest up and open as well, and all the way to the other side. Hand on the floor, reach up and open, straight, and it feels good all the way. Breathe in, take it all the way back. Let's take the hands behind, connect them just like these, fingertips if you can. If not, don't worry about it, just do what you can and reach all the way. Heart up and open. All the way, collarbones wide, beautiful. Take it all the way on the center and just fold forward over those knees. All the way, guys, through the nose in and through the nose out. Reach slowly back up and let's, guys, walk on one side. Just hands all the way in. Move your hips slightly more towards the right. Hands on the left, and again give that body another good quality lateral stretch. Hold with me, guys, forward, and just a few breaths in. All the way switch your hips to the other side and hands on the right, hips on the left, so it gives that nice stretch to the sideline of the body. And hold it with me, guys, just for the few breaths. Good job. Come on back up. We're gonna work on the shoulders. We will begin this work with the shoulders. Give your shoulders a few soft rotations. That's it. And a few rotations, guys, to the other side. All the way. Very nice. Good work. Let's take our arms all the way nice and wide and put your right over the left, so you don't forget, follow me, and give yourself a good hug. Squeeze yourself really, really nicely. Good job. And then slowly open them up all the way through. Again, all the way, nice long stretch. And give your shoulders a good quality hug. Just squeeze yourself like you haven't seen yourself for ages, right? Good hug. This is a good one. And now let's take our hands back behind, connect them through the fingertips if you can, and draw your hands on the right side. Breathe, guys. Inhalation through the nose, exhalation through the nose, and let's go ahead, do it to the other direction. Inhalation and exhalation. Very good. Let's go ahead and reach our arms up and over again. Grab your elbows and just a few lateral bends again. Just right and left, making the space in the spine. Restorative practice feels so good, especially after a hard week of the working out together with you guys. And just one more and one more. Beautiful. Take your hands up front and push the hands right up front of the forehead. Scoop your belly in, relax your neck. Breathe, guys, in through the nose, out through that nose. Reach arms all the way up. Take them behind your back on the floor or on the blocks. Whichever you can reach, you can definitely use the blocks here to elevate your position, right? I brought my blocks for you today. So let's press the hands into the blocks or into the floor and lift the hips. Expand, 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 and relax your neck. Let your body feel good all the way through. And slowly take it back on the floor. Let's give our neck a couple restorative exercises. So keep the right hand on the floor and shoulder away from the ear, and just gentle press on that neck. Just a really, really gentle press. And let's do the same from the other side. Just reach and gentle press. Good work. You don't have to push really hard. It's a very sensitive spot. Very good. Take it all the way back and bring the chin towards the chest. Then take it back up. And again towards the chest and back up. Slowly look to the one side and then look to the other side, and again to the left and to the right. Only if it feels right, guys. Go ahead and give it a half or the quarter circle. One more. Very good. And one more. Very nice. Take it back all the way to the center. Let's make our transfer on our knees. So on our knees today, I brought you guys to show my pads, which I think are really, really helpful if you have a sensitive knees. You can use them for your lunges, guys. You can use them for any other asanas, camel pose, even tabletop. So right now, let's set the wrist, elbow and shoulder, one on top another, and reach all the way up. Up and open. Big breath. Good. Feel one. And round that spine. Relax your neck all the way. Let's do a few more like this. Reach up and open. Express. Micro movements, right? If your body feels like you need to add an extra movement to the flow, just do it. Move right and left, left and right. And one more, guys. Up and open all the way. Good work. Let's gently take our right arm up. Soft rotation. And then give your left shoulder a good hug. Look towards the left. That's nice. Let's do the same from the other side. Take your left arm up and open. Express with the rib cage. And then give your right shoulder a nice hug. All the way. Look towards the right. Beautiful. Take it back on the floor. Take your right leg up, all the way, lengthening and straight. And slowly draw knee, chin, chest, or belly, all the way. Breathe on exhalation. Reach all the way up and open. Big reach. And on exhalation, knee, chin, chest, or belly. We do it one more time. Reach. And exhalation, guys, knee, chin, chest, or belly. And on the next one, guys, we're gonna add our arm, our left arm. If that is too much, you don't have to do that. You can hold that hand on the floor. Breathe with me, guys, through the nose in, through the nose out. Slowly, see if you can find the connection, ankle and the knee. If not, don't worry about it. You can also use your straps. Breathe, guys, in through that nose, out through that nose. Express, express, express. Slowly take your foot back all the way on the floor and press your toes, guys, into the ground. Stretch the Achilles, stretch that calf and even hamstring. Nice, feel good stretch all the way. Breathe, press the toes nicely into the floor. Good. Take this leg again all the way up and draw this knee, guys, all the way through. Here, your knee pad would be very, very helpful. What you want to do if you're very beginner or you have just the tight hips today, send your blocks on the floor, set your front knee above the front ankle and support yourself. You might want to take them a little bit lower position, but the whole point is here, guys, you have to let the upper body weight safely melt down through your lower body. But if it's painful, you're gonna do just this, right? So I want you to have your support. Blocks are really important part of the restorative practice and in general in the yoga practice. They help a lot. Reach all the way up. Inhalation, open up, open up, open up. And make sure, guys, you do not crisscross your knees. So your knees open. Go ahead and put your hands on the floor. Put them, guys, on the block. You can also put your elbows on the blocks if you want to. You can put your elbows all the way on the floor with me, guys. We hold for a few breaths. Maybe even close your eyes. Get inside that body, find connection, mind, body, and true self. It's a restorative practice today, so let's find that connection, that precious, precious self within, which is always joyful, always loving, always there, always present. Sometimes we just don't pay attention to the true self. Let's go ahead and take our left hand on the floor or on the block and gently push. Just gently, gently, gently push your right knee away. It's a very gentle opening. Good work. In through the nose, out through that nose. Slowly, guys, come on back with me to your tabletop. Up here, put your pad away for right now or use them for your knees. Round the spine. And relax and open. And again, guys, round. And relax and open. Very nice. We will take our left leg up and repeat this flow from other side. Pull the navel in, stay strong. Inhalation through the nose, exhalation, draw the knee, chin, chest, or belly. Waking up the center, straighten that spine one more time. Reach. In, knee, chin, chest, or belly. In, reach. In, knee, chin, chest, or belly, guys. And reach this time all the way, reach, 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 reach. And we're gonna add our right arm. If that is a little bit too much, do not touch the back. Support that back with your belly. All the way, open, open, open. Breathe, don't hold the breath. See if you can, guys, connect. See if you can connect ankle to your hand. Few more breaths. If that is a little bit unstable, take your hand back. Use the strap, do what you can. Let's slowly press the left toes, guys, into the ground. The way you do it, you're really pressing and drawing the heel back towards the floor. That way you're gonna get a good quality stretch for Achilles and for hamstring, for your calf. Breathe. Good work. Now, guys, gently lift that leg again and step through. Keep your pad underneath your knee if you have to, right? It really makes a big difference for the knees. And I have a pretty thick mat, but still, we're gonna take our left knee above the left ankle. Use your blocks, guys, on both sides. If that doesn't, if without blocks you can't relax and let the upper body weight melt through, because look what's happening. If you're gonna be hurting, you're gonna be here. There is no space. There is no space in between your bones and joints. You really have to step wider and let that body melt. So spend a few extra moments here. Move, enjoy, make sure your knees are not crisscrossing. Take your hands on the floor. Take your elbows on the floor or on your blocks, whatever feels right. We're just gonna hold it for the breath or two before we start to open and gently, gently pressing into that left, inside of the left knee. You don't have to do that if that doesn't feel right, but if you ready to try it with me and work on a little bit more opening, then push that on exhalation. We always make an effort on exhalation and let it go. Very nice. Let's gently return back all the way. Take your knees back on the floor. We will return for the low lunges a little bit later. For right now, let's reach up and open again. Round the spine, relax your neck. Slowly send your body to the child pose. Extend those arms all the way through. Relax your neck. And slowly up through the top, round the back, and come to the up dog or cobra. If you're very beginner, you have back injuries, your back is just tired, you can also go on your elbows. You can stay up here. I'm gonna be staying a little bit more actively right here. When the shoulders, elbows, and wrists stack, roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Doesn't matter which position you stay in, your chest should be open. Breathe, guys. Express all the way. It feels so good. Slowly from the top, take it back all the way to the child pose. One more time. Reach vertebra by vertebra. Do not hurry up. Find the position for your hands. Roll the shoulders one at a time or two at a time. Just make sure that the back is open and there is no blockage in any compartment of your spine. Reach, express all the way. Take it all the way back on the floor through the top, back. Very nice. Come back all the way to the tabletop. Reach your right leg up and give your right hip flexor a few circles. Just a few, like you're drawing it inside and then opposite direction all the way. And let's do a couple more. All the way. Reach up and open, guys, and steps through again to your low lunge. Please, guys, use your blocks on the side to support yourself. This time we're going to be holding this low lunge a little bit longer so we can let all the connective tissues to let go, lengthening and heal. Breathe. So use your yoga blocks. We have just a few breaths left, and on each and every exhalation, allow your body to melt even deeper, deeper and deeper, step by step. Make sure you pay attention what you feel, how it feels, where do you feel it. That's awareness. We need to give that body some awareness. How can we heal it and restore if we don't know what's going on, right? Breathe. And that's going to help you with your strength training. That's going to help you with daily life routines. But slowly, guys, take it all the way back and shift. We're going to take the toes off the floor. Take your blocks. Support yourself on the blocks. Use your knees, knee pads underneath those knees, and fold forward with me. If you don't need the blocks, you don't need the blocks. Try not to do this. It's a little bit, it's even opposite motion. So fold forward a little bit deeper, guys. Through the nose in, through the nose out. Breathe actively through the nose in and through the nose out. Inhalation through the nose, exhalation through the nose. Good job, everyone. And from here, we will slowly rise up. Place your front foot on the floor and take our left a little bit farther. So we're gonna work on some more opening. You can use, guys, the block underneath your hand. Open it up and rotate over to the left. Breathe actively. Again, through the nose in, through the nose out. Forgive my back. And slowly come back to the center. We're gonna move this left knee a little bit closer and sit on the left heel. If that is not comfortable, you can come and sit however you want. Try to use your blocks though for the support. If your feet are not comfortable, we need to work on them more as well. So try to stay with me. So from here, we're gonna take our hands and connect them up front and just gently go for the side rotation. And the other side. And again, one side, don't drop the elbows. And the other side. Go ahead and hang up here with me. Look behind the left. Breathe. Beautiful. And slowly try to do that opposite direction. So take your left on top on the right outside. Support yourself. Breathe and continue to open soft half spinal twist. Very good. In and out. Good job, guys. Let's go ahead and take ourselves back on our knees, up and down, just to restore the spine. Very good. And then go ahead and take your left leg all the way up. Deep breath. Very good. And start a few rotations. Internal and external, doesn't matter which direction you're gonna start. We're gonna do both and then just reverse it. Try to feel it happening through the hip flexor. And just one more, all the way reach and slowly step forward. Use your knee pads underneath those knees. Use your blocks, guys. That's very helpful. You have to make sure that the front knee above the front ankle, nothing is hurting. Back knee is far enough, right? Back knee is far enough. Reach that hard up and open. We're gonna stay here for a few extra long breathing cycles, guys. Inhalation through that nose, exhalation through. Very good. Just let the body with each and every breath to melt down. And it's pretty much hard to do if your knees are hurting, so use your pads, and then you don't have to focus on the knee aches and pains, and you don't have to focus on the hips too much. If you have your blocks, just focus on relaxation and just a breath or two. And let's slowly, you can use your blocks on this, or you don't have to. So half monkey split, Hanumanasana prep. Make sure you do not crisscross the knees. And again, fold forward, guys. The principle is just like our book principle in the seated forward fold. So we fold in all the way gently through. We're gonna give it a few more extra. Inhalation, exhalation. Just stay with me, guys. Just one or two breaths more. Very good. And let's go ahead and come back to the lunge, and I'm gonna move this right foot behind, just as we did on the other side. So from here, go ahead and move your left up front of the left and open it up all the way up towards the right, guys. All the way up towards the right. Breathe. Inhalation and exhalation. All the way back to the center. Return. We're going to be sitting on our right. Move your left slightly closer. Take your hands together and just a gentle rotation side to side. Try not to drop your elbows. Good. And one more. And start up here. Just try to hold your balance. Open it up. Half spinal twist. Look towards the right. All the way. Good job. And all the way to the opposite direction. It's a little bit more challenging. Just do your best. Breathe, guys. In through the nose and out through that nose. Good job. And slowly, guys, take yourself back to the tabletop position. Tuck your toes and extend those knees. Drop the head, relax your neck, both hands flat on the floor. Beginners, definitely bend your knees and shift the hips even more back. Your back is your priority, guys. You just will know when you're ready to extend those knees. Make sure that you can keep up with the long extended back before you even worry about those knees. So everybody, let's do a few knee bends, right and left and right, and simultaneously let the tension go from the neck. Breathe, inhalation, exhalation. Very good. And just one more. Good job, guys. Slowly walk your hands towards the front. Bend your knees and just hug your elbows. Ragdoll. Relax your back completely. Drop the head. Drop the neck. Feels good. And walk back, guys, with me to your downward facing dog. Relax the neck again. All the way. And then slowly bend your knees. Take your time and sit with extended legs. We're going to go through the quick seated flow up here. So let's reach all the way up and fold forward through the hip flexor. It doesn't have to be deep. If you have a really good back bend, you can actually use the block this time to even make it more challenging. You don't have to, but I just want you to know the option. So if you're very beginner, you can sit up here. Just don't forget to pull the glutes a little bit out. It's gonna help you with deeper back bend, and slowly start to dive. Try, guys, don't do this, right? If you need to bend your knees, you can bend your knees, but try to dive forward with the long and extended back. So just slowly, guys, step by step, press by press, step by step, and press by press. Just dive yourself towards a hold. It's not gonna be the long hold, just a little bit longer than we do normally in the power yoga practice. So just relax the neck, inhalation through that nose, exhalation through the nose. Breathe, and let's slowly take ourselves back up. Bend your knees and just lift your hips gently, and just rock front in the back, in the front, straighten the shoulders, in the back. Couple more times, guys. In front, in back. Very good. One more time. Front, in back. Sit those legs back and sit bones back on the floor. This time we're gonna take our right ankle on top on the left. Reach up and open and fold forward one more time. You're gonna feel it a lot in your right leg, which is fine, which is exactly where you have to feel it. The same principle, forward fold through the hips. Hold it with me, guys, for a few breaths. And then slowly send your left hand outside of the right leg, and you can hold it up here, or you can open it up all the way through. Expand through the heart, guys, all the way. Breathe. In through that nose and out through that nose. Very good. And slowly return back. We're going to switch our legs. So put your left ankle on top on the right. Reach up and open. And fold forward. Grab your feet or grab whatever you can, or just lay your hands around. And again, let's gently, on exhalation, going for the forward fold. Few breaths up here. In through the nose, out through that nose. Great job. And all the way rise up. Take, guys, your right hand outside where you can on the left, and open it up. Express with the heart. You don't need to bring that arm up. You can hold it on the waistline or the hips. And reach up and open. In through that nose. Again, out through that nose. Keep on breathing. And let's slowly return back. We're gonna grab just our one knee, calf, or ankle, and extend leg fully, or keep that knee bent. But it's really important, guys, you don't fail the shoulders, so keep that back nice and tall, and just gentle pull on the bent leg or extended leg, whatever you can do today. We're gonna give it a few extra breaths, guys. Inhalation, exhalation, and just bend that knee. Take it all the way behind. Draw that knee behind and open it out through the hip flexor. Beautiful. Let's put it back, and we do the same from the other side. Reach your calf underneath the leg, hamstring, foot. If you're using the strap today, make sure that you lengthen in the back all the way. Stay nice and tall, and on exhalation, continue to pull that leg up. Make sure, guys, you do it on exhalation. And just a couple more. Hold with me. In through that nose, out through that nose, and gently pull that knee all the way back. Express through the hip flexor even more. It doesn't have to be crazy. All the way. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and put our legs together into the bound angle. just up here, and you guys can remain seated nice and tall, or you can grab your ankles and press a little bit more deeper into those knees all the way, and just give yourself a little bit more opening. And just a few breaths up here. You don't have to press inside, just do what you can, right? You can sit up and tall as well. I'm gonna go for a little bit deeper stretching today. In just a few breaths, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, but don't hold the breath. Beautiful. Let's pick up our feet before we're gonna go fully on the floor. And you can hold it just up here, catch up on the balance, or press the feet, guys, closer to your ribcage. If you have a little bit more flexibility today, go ahead and sneak those feet inside the elbows. Watch your back and just keep on breathing, keep pressing them in. Very good. And just breath or two. And slowly let those legs go. Let's go ahead and make our way towards our back. Take your arms all the way behind. Give those arms a nice, good stretch. Take your right leg up all the way. Take your left underneath. See if you can bind them in the eagle legs. If not, maybe something halfway through. And take your knees on the right, head on the left. It's a little bit intense, half spinal twist. You can sneak the block underneath the knees, or you just can put your knees without the bind. And let's return them back. This time you're gonna take your left, guys, on top, on the right, and oops. All right, this time, guys, you're gonna take your left on top, on the right, and you're gonna bring your knees on the left and face to the right. Your knees doesn't have to go all the way till the floor, right? It just can be whatever you can reach, and you can just put your knees instead the bound legs in the eagle pose. Let's slowly take it back and draw your knees back towards your chest. Give them a good quality hug. We're gonna practice today, guys, fish, Madhyandrasana. So let's take your hands underneath and as close as they can go. Bring your elbows a little bit closer, right? And before you're gonna take your crown on the floor, top of your head, lift the heart a little bit farther, and then put your head on the floor. Keep on breathing. Beginners, you can bend your knees. That's totally fine if you do it like this. It's a little bit easier on the back. And breathe, guys. Inhalation through the nose, exhalation through that nose. Very good. And let's slowly return back from our fish. We're gonna go for halasana, or just legs up towards the ceiling, whichever is in your practice. So slowly roll back. Make sure, guys, that you're not rolling or on your neck. This is no, 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 no. Breathe, guys. In through that nose, out through that nose, and just a couple more of those breathing cycles. And let's slowly return back. Take your both feet, guys, on the ground. We're gonna come for the bridge pose. Reach those hips all the way up. Very nice. Make sure that there is no pressure on your neck. Lift the hips. Breathe, guys. In through that nose and out through that nose. Very good. And just breath or two. Slowly bring your body back on the floor. Take your time and come on up back to the seated position. We're going to finalize our practice with a Gomukhasana, or cow face pose today. So put your right knee above the left, or just step across, right? For beginners, it could be even here. I want you to feel right, to feel comfortable, but at the same time, keep on trying. Keep going a little bit farther than you did the last time. Let's take our arms and we're gonna add the shoulders. Today, we're gonna take the left behind the right. If you can connect those hands, that's excellent. If you can't, guys, do not worry about it. Just use the strap or just use your closing. Close your eyes and we're gonna give it a few breaths. In through that nose, out through that nose. Very good. Just calming down the thoughts, calming down the mind, focusing on healing and recovery. Let's slowly undo the arms, gently switch the legs. Again, you can just step over, right? You don't have to go to the full cow face pose. It's a challenging asana, but we use it for restorative practice a lot. It's good for your hips and back. So your left knee on top of the right, we're gonna take the right arm above, left underneath, just wherever it goes. And use your hands or clothing or straps, something to connect, to bind those hands. And you have to make sure, guys, that it's open, it's moving. If you connect in your hands, but you can breathe, that's not what we're looking for. Let's close our eyes and just set again quality, loving intentions for that body to heal, to restore, to recover, to rest, to be healthy. In through the nose, out through the nose, and slowly undo those arms. Bring your feet all the way across, right, left, right, whatever you can sit. And let's go through the last feel good circle. You can close your eyes, guys, you can keep them open. Just allow your back, your head, and your neck to move as a one unit. And just one more in this, and then reverse it all the way. Just go ahead and reverse it. Few. In and out through the nose. Just one more. Relax entire body, guys. Let all the tension go. Let's come back to the center in one shoulder, in two, in couple more, all the way. Reach, guys, all the way up towards the ceiling, towards the sky, from the tailbone to the fingertips, long extended back. And slowly, guys, draw those hands up front of your heart. Close your eyes, look inside, find that big giant smile within. Life is so beautiful, so precious, and so short. Let's set an intention, team, to focus on positive and nurturing thoughts and actions. Smile with your heart and flow through the rest of this precious day with unshakable love and peace inside that heart. Namaste. Wonderful work, guys, as always. I am so proud of you. If that was your first workout, your first practice with us, welcome to the family of result-driven people. 7 days a week workout, so make sure to subscribe. Hit your bell button so you don't miss our daily workouts, guys. Restore, recover, eat well, sleep well, and I will see you guys tomorrow.